What's up, guys? Yugen Dota here, and I'm gonna be VOD reviewing this 8K-ish MMR game between Huskar mid and Skywrath Mage mid. My main reason would be I was playing Huskar mid a few days ago, and then I got destroyed by Skywrath Mage mid because I didn't know what to do nor what to expect. So hopefully I can learn a thing or two from this replay. Interesting that he doubled down despite his team feeding first blood. Like, oh, never mind. They're a bit behind, but it's not by that much. So let's see what he does to play with the Skywrath. So the Skywrath Mage took the Shield of Zion, pass it with no healing items at level 1, just pure stats. Huskar with Magic Stick and Fairy Fire. And no healing items as well. So this is the first wave, right? First wave, he didn't get a... Did he get a proper block? So first wave, he blocked it. He did a decent block. Then left it to secure the bounty rune. Okay. I wanna watch it at 1x. So here, normally as a Huskar, you would maybe position yourself. Wait, never mind. It's to level 1, so especially against Skywrath Mage with I guess level 1 Skywrath Mage isn't that problematic. Same with Huskar, because at level 1 against Skywrath Mage, you wanna preserve as much HP as possible because this guy can 100 to 0 you at levels 2 and 3. So here he's not really forcing the issue, just he's focusing more on last hits and denies compared to throwing burning spears on the Skywrath Mage. So what did he fairy out? A set of tangos, okay. Skywrath secures the range creep. I'm not sure why the Skywrath is not just spamming spells off cooldown to kill the Huskar. Ruin and Restoration. I didn't know that Skywrath Mage had spell lifesteal. Maybe that's why people don't buy Tangos at level 1. Because you don't need to, because you can just regen through spell lifesteal. Huskar is level 3, Skywrath is 3 as well. Okay. I guess when the lane is even, Skywrath Mage has a hard time against Huskar. He's forced to go back here. This lane is basically over for him. Level 4 and level 3. Let's see what he does. It's just standard. 2 Burning Spear, 2 Berserker's Blood. Focuses on last hitting. And then whenever Skywrath Mage walks up, he just trades. Nice. At this point, Skywrath Mage can't really do anything. He makes it look so easy. Wait, so he got... What did he get first? Oh, he got boots. Then he got a helm. Okay. Wait, replay bug. Skywrath can't lane, he's going back to base. Yeah, this laning phase is more or less over. Skywrath TP'd bottom. Okay, now I wanna see my own Huskar replay. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. 5 and 17, yeah. I am so bad. But it's time to learn from my mistakes. Okay, what's the difference between the 8k MMR and me? Okay. I TP here. Wait, I think this one was a very big mistake. Here yeah, I agreed so my thought process would be try to contest the last hit for this melee creep and deny my range creep, and then secure the bounty rune by pulling the creeps. I.e. wait. So this is basically a... So in this game, I wasn't aware that Skywrath Mage had 325 MS, base MS. So I thought I could just run away. And then I took the bounty rune, walked over here, and expected to survive. So I guess what would be better would be for me to take the bounty rune here and go here. But even better would be to avoid the whole situation altogether. So how could I have avoided that? So I guess to avoid that, I just give up this creep and get the bounty rune, or I contest this and give up the bounty rune. I think that's two of the options that I have. I die there, then I don't have TP, so I buy smoke and walk. A replay bug so you don't see my smoke. Now, Skywrath Mage is level 3, I'm level 2. I have 780 HP. So I try to play standard Huskar gameplay, last hits, and then throw Burning Spear whenever I can. So here I'm around half HP. Try to chuck Burning Spears at him. But I'm below half here. Then I try to run away. Try to pull the creeps. And I'm just dead. So if Skywrath is like at around half mana and a Huskar is at around half HP, the Skywrath would most likely win because of pure damage output. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm 1000 HP here. And then Skywrath is level 4, I'm level 2. I think this is a mistake here. He's level 3, I'm level 4. He's probably close to level 5 here. He has boots and I don't. So his MS is 370. And what I should be doing is trying to play it safe and try to recover. But instead, I chose to walk forward and harass him. And here, I threw a burning spear, so he has 2 stacks of burning spear, which is basically... Oh, let's do the math. So my burning spear is level 1. So 5 times 9 is like 45 times 2, 90. I'm gonna be doing 90 damage plus additional max health burn. So let's say let's do spitball math and say I did 150 damage or like 120. But this guy I started the trade with 800 HP. Like around 800 HP. I walk forward with 880 HP. He cast 2 spells and I'm 600. So I more or less took 200 damage. He took 120. So that was a mistake on my part to walk forward and try to trade. So it's better to just farm here. And then my thought process was I could just trade and regen my damage through Berserker's Blood and then 2 bracers. But what ends up happening is I just can't sustain the damage that I get. See, one spell is like roughly 150 damage, 170. Two spells. Then I try. This is another mistake. I tried to poke back because I thought that my Berserker's Blood would be enough to sustain myself, and he's low on mana. Is what I thought, but I just end up dying again. So to reiterate, it would be better if I just have farmed and not traded too aggressively. Now here I'm a bit tilted and confused, and I have a hard time last hitting. He probably has like 50% more than me. So yeah, I guess that's my Huskar game. So in summary, if given the choice of Bounty Rune and the range creep, melee creep from earlier. Okay, let's just go back. So here, if given the choice of Bounty Rune and range creep, like under these very specific conditions or anything similar, make sure to choose only one. Because if you try to greed two, there's a high chance that you're gonna end up dying and it's gonna cost you the lane pretty much. And then if you're behind in the lane, if you're behind in the lane, try to be less aggressive with trades and focus more on last hits. Like this is for Huskar and Skywrath, but I guess this applies to a lot of mid matchups. Trading when you're behind is more or less losing on the, like more or less towards the enemy's favor, because he would, like, if he's higher level than you, his spells would be upgraded and yours would stay like level 1 here. And then this guy has 3 points in Arcane Bolt, 2 in Concussive Shot. And then you would end up losing the trade. So play for last hits, unless you know that a gank is coming, then you can start trading before the gank. But yeah, I think that's it. If you have any thoughts or comments, make sure to let me know in the comment section. See you next time. Bye bye.